Good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Haas. I'm the Senior Legal Administrator, Securities for Graphic Packaging. I'd like to thank you all for joining me today on this video conference. The goal of today's conference is to give everyone an overview of the new equity compensation website. The website will be part of the existing Fidelity website, which we use to house our 401k and deferred compensation sites. If after today's presentation you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email, call, or stop by my desk to discuss. As you know, as participants of the program in the past, the program has been a manual process. It's been paper-heavy, labor-intensive, and time-consuming. The goal of bringing in the equity website through Fidelity is to streamline everything and give you the ability to view, print, and manage your account online without having to come to someone in compensation or the law department. Each of you should have already received an email welcoming you to Fidelity and giving you instructions on how to open your account. Again, I can't stress enough the importance of opening up that account within the next 7 days. Until your account is open, we cannot import your information from the old database into Fidelity, and that is going to hinder Finance's ability to pull the reports they need for the 10K filing. In the future, all communications will run through Fidelity. That account is currently linked to your work email. You can also, after opening an account, link that to one other email should you like to receive that information in multiple places. Again, within the next 7 days, we need these accounts open. And to keep that fresh in your mind, we've set up nightly reminder emails. If you do not receive an email, that means the system has recognized your account being open and has dropped your name from the list. If you continue to receive these emails after you feel that you've opened your account, please contact me directly and we can get on the phone with Fidelity and get that resolved for you. The opening of the account is a fairly simple process. The only thing you're going to need is your Social Security number. Once you enter your Social Security number and link that to a Fidelity account, Fidelity will then reach out to SAP and import all of that information for you. So all of your tax information, your address, beneficiary information will all be imported from the SAP system. So I want to touch right now on a few of the benefits to opening a Fidelity account. From my perspective, the back-end perspective, we'll now be able to house all of our information in one place. That means legal, finance, HR compensation will now all have access to the same reports without having to reach out to the other department. Now, from an end user perspective, that's where most of the benefit is going to occur, because now you'll be able to view your information online, look at your tax information, print your 1099, as well as make movements in your account, which means you can trade, buy, and sell online. You'll also be able to upload all of that information to your smartphone or tablet through the Fidelity app. That app is Apple and Android friendly, so it covers, I think, 99% of all of the devices out there right now. You also no longer need to communicate your personal information changes to me. Anything that has changed as far as address, beneficiary, tax information if you should move, will all now be housed in SAP and imported directly from SAP into the Fidelity system. So as I said before, now this is sort of a one-stop shop for everything you need as far as equity and compensation. You'll also no longer need to communicate to us changes in tax status. That will attach to your address now, which will also be imported, as I said earlier, over from the SAP system. And most importantly, all the tax information you need to access, you'll no longer have to wait for that to come from the company. The day the taxes are run on January 31st, you'll be able to view and print that information. Fidelity will be conducting a couple of welcome webinars once your account is set up. Fidelity will then go into a little bit deeper of all the features, a very feature-rich program where you can actually do long-term projections on how different equity is going to affect your tax basis. Again, those emails should be coming out as soon as you open the account. So that's another reason within the next 7 days, we really need you to open that account. I'd like to thank you for your time today. And again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me.